Please choose the language you want to play in. Italian. I want to play the game in Italian. The game automatically saves my progress. That's good to know. So if I inputted Italian in actuality, it would have just, like, automatically saved that over. I don't think there's any option to, like, change the language. No, viewer, I'm not playing it in English! I don't know what you're talking about. This is Italian! Just playing the classic OG Pokémon Mystery Dungeon game for the Game Boy, but it's on the Switch. Can't believe you just stole my mail. Like, I was gonna go outside, there was a breeze, and then that Pelipper just came in and just before I could grab it. And now I'm gonna be as insincere as possible while this bright yellow light asks me questions that are incredibly sensitive. It's a weekend, but no one will play with you. What do? That one. Like, I'll just hang around vacantly. That's the only sincere thing I will ever answer. It's the summer festival. Do you like carnivals? Fuck carnivals. The best part is when there's just a bunch of mosquitoes all over the place and it's the middle of the night and like all the lights are on around the place and it just like attracts them to your location. I didn't pay attention to this question, but I'm just gonna say get angry and bail. Do you like to imagine things for your amusement? I do like the idea of terrorizing mosquitoes, and it's justified too. They're little bloodsuckers. There is a person you like, but no opportunity to get close. There's only one option. Accept your failure and look within yourself and become a better person. A foreign person has started up a conversation with you. Insert incredibly xenophobic comment. Do you often yawn? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't think so. You appear to be the hasty type. You get irritated when your friends don't show up on time. You get frustrated when things don't turn out the way you expect. The game is just criticizing me at this point. Stop punching me in the face with my own flaws. Do I look like a freaking Eevee to you? Seriously? No, we're not going with Eevee. Unlike other Pokémon Mystery Dungeon games, you can just choose whatever starter you want. And I'm gonna go with my favorite, because he's #1. And I'm not subtly trying to market something. Imagine if I just, like, bought out a billboard, I just rented it out for the day, and it was just for protagonists. So I chose Mudkip to be my partner. I think I'm gonna name him, Hilbo. Gonna name him after a random seagull I found at the beach when I went out on a trip for the weekend. This is the perfect combination. The perfect combo. I think the game is gonna be incredibly piss-poor easy. Bulbasaur and Mudkip, unstoppable. You can try to challenge the duo, but you'll fail. Because the Bulbasaur will do all the work while the Mudkip just stays behind and cowers in fear at the sight of blood. I hear a voice from somewhere. Oh, that's just the voice in my head telling me to wake up. You've been in a coma for 30 years, Bulbasaur. Please, you have to wake up. I really do like the art style. It looks like all of those trees in the background are just still PNGs.
I'm Hilbo. Glad to meet you. And you are. You look like a normal Bulbasaur in every way, shape, and form. I have an eyebrow for some reason, and you're certainly not a human being. Humans have gone extinct a long time ago. Because I wiped them off the face of the earth. I've turned into a Bulbasaur. This is a catastrophe, but this is also the coolest feeling in the entire world. What happened to my mouth? My mouth is gone! You're kind of weird. Yeah, no shit. I'm probably the most eccentric person you'll ever meet. What if I just decided to name both of my partners Hilbo? Yeah, that's right. Is this somebody's IP address? I'm sorry. That's what I'm gonna name my Bulbasaur. Only up to 5 numbers can be used? Are you fucking serious? Did the actual developers of the game have foresight? We'll just call them 5. I can only use 5 in my name. That's what it said. It was there, like, on the contract. In the form of the text box that told me you can only have 5. Never mind.
It's a funny name. Yes. I'm so happy to hear that. I don't know why my parents decided to name me 5. Up, and we're immediately jumping into conflict.
It's horrible! My canopy fell into a cavern! My poor child!
Well, maybe you should have been paying attention. Maybe you shouldn't have, like, stayed on your phone and tried to take a picture of your child on Facebook when he was in the middle of falling down a huge fissure. He's too young to crawl out by himself. He's a caterpie. He's got, like, those little, like, appendages on his body that, like, stick to things. What will become of my baby? Your baby fell down a fissure in the ground. We don't even know how deep it went. Chances are he's dead. And if her child's a caterpie, it's probably a good thing because of their innate ability to send people's souls to hell. A mystery dungeon is truly a mysterious place. I concur. I can't believe they have stairs in Pokemon. That's just crazy to think. You just go into like these strange labyrinths that always like change. Its structure changes every time you go in. Also, my name is 5, and I'm level 5. Oh my god, that's exactly how it happened in Protagonist. Like, they went through the mystery dungeon and just immediately get ambushed by a Sunkern. The Bulbasaur just swoops in and brutally murders them. Can I just say that Bulbasaur has some really broken moves? He's got Vine Whip, Sludge, and Seed Bomb. If this was any other game, he would just have Tackle and Growl. I'm sort of regretting naming him 5, but I'm past the point of no return. The game's in Italian, can't undo that unless if I completely wipe out the save. I'm just one-shotting every last Pokemon I see. The power is getting to my head. I can just randomly spin. Isn't that wonderful? It's so cool. It's an amazing mechanic. It is the most mechanic of all time. Oh, and they have auto mode. They actually have an auto mode in this game. Like, the game can just play it for you. You don't even have to do anything. Now Mudkip is in front of me and he's just doing the tango. Alright.
Hilbo does what Hilbo does. Nobody asks about who Hilbo is, nor do they question their actions.
Hilbo just is, viewer. Don't, for 1 second, question it. The best part is that Hilbo can't even one-shot a singular Sunkern, and yet I can just blast ass through everything here. This mystery dungeon as a whole has just been the most mystery dungeon in the entire franchise. It's even easier than the Tiny Woods in the original. I playtested this before, and it had the exact same layout, so this was obviously the tutorial. My baby's safe. You're welcome. I just do love how the camera is subtly just panning closer to the Pokemon. It's probably gonna pan closer to the Caterpie. And then, you might wind up feeling a bit of burning, and you might hear the screams of the damned. But don't worry, Hilbo's with us.
Hilbo will keep you safe. I'm Hilbo.
And this is 5.
Excuse me, his name is just a number?
I just love how we nodded after that. Don't look into the eyes. Don't do it. Just do not. Oh, and I got a tiny reviver seed. They literally just gave me an item that resurrects me from being unconscious. This early on. In the tutorial. Listen, 5. If you don't have a place to stay, you should come with me. Sure thing, buddy.
Well, this is the place.
Wow. There's no ceiling, it's just leaves. I can't explain it, but I'm happy because the leaves are beautiful. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Yeah, emotions. I just feel euphoric because I'm a Bulbasaur. This is your mailbox. They deliver mail from other Pokemon here. That is the purpose of a mailbox. Because of those disasters, many Pokemon are suffering. You know, just like the fissure Caterpie fell into, but for some reason, there have been many natural disasters lately. Shit, man. Wonder if there's an explanation for this. I want to help Pokemon in these tough times, and I'm gonna make you help me against your will, whether you want me to or not! What if I decided to say no? Right, he told me I couldn't. Actually, I said I couldn't through him. You know what this game needs? It needs voice acting so I don't have to say all of the lines out loud. So you really want the name of the team to be Top Squad? No. Henceforth we shall be known as God's Wrath! I'm not allowed to use God's Wrath? Are you fucking kidding me? Snowflakes. Maybe it's because I exceeded the character limit. God's Wrath! What a perfect name for a team. We're just gonna pile drive through the entire playthrough.
Hilbo is an agent of the Lord, here to enact injustice towards the unworthy and the heretics.
He also kissed me. Rescue Team God's Wrath. What happened to the apostrophe? You know what? We'll keep it. It makes it a little quirky. Five and Hilbo began their careers together. Entrepreneurs in an industry that is very cutthroat and ruthless.
I wish I had an app so I could scream to the heavens and be like, Lord, give me fucking life!
I'm not gonna translate that, you'll just have to interpret it yourself. Oh, that's right, that Pokemon, I think it was Hilbo. Yeah, not familiar to me. Made a promise to form a rescue team together, but you know, I don't remember making the promise. I have amnesia, I don't remember things. I don't remember what happened in my past, starting right now. Yeah, I don't even know where I am. I don't even know how I got inside of this pleasant little house. There's like a lot of grass here. There could be ants. There could be like a colony of ants being established somewhere. Not near the oranges. These are my oranges. You can't have them. I'm looking at you, you stupid weed. Yeah, I see you right there. You want the oranges? They better be there when I get back. My favorite part is the fact that my partner just sleeps outside on the front porch. He doesn't even have his own house. He's homeless. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Today marks the start of our rescue team. Let's always do our best. Dude, just come inside. You're gonna get cold. We don't have any job offers yet. Maybe because you're just like laying out here like acting like a home invader, invading my porch and sleeping on it, and it just makes the mailman uncomfortable. And they just like put the mail like on the roadside, like up by the driveway, and they just drive off. I love how we get the rescue team starter set immediately. We don't even have to file any paperwork, go to like any guilds to like get educated and trained. We just jump right into a mystery dungeon with nothing outside of the stuff we're given, but no education at all, no diplomas, no degrees. I expected the first hour of this game to just be the two Pokemon going to like college, and then there's like a 4-year time skip at the end. They have bachelor degrees. I think you have to like go to college longer for that, but somehow they managed to get bachelor degrees. I know nothing about college. I got an associate's degree, and that's all I got. That Pelipper, they'll steal your mail. No, don't go. Oh wait, no, they give mail. I'm sorry, they give mail. There was a miscommunication. I must have misinterpreted the opening intro. I heard about you from Caterpie. What I don't get is why the Magnemite decided to just put in the zzz part of their dialogue on a written letter. Please, we need help. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Magnemite's friend, who is probably another Magnemite. I mean, obviously they are. We shall embark immediately, without any preparations of any kind, because we are God's Wrath. Hello, we are here to save your friend's life. We've only done one rescue mission. We have like no street cred. We're probably gonna mess this up, and plus there's electric type Pokemon, so good luck, Hilbo! So is this when the game finally starts? Nope, we're still in the tutorial. Our first real battle against the most dangerous Pokemon of all time, the Rattata. Oh wow, you actually survived my attack. That's amazing. This game might actually be a challenge. I don't know, viewer, I don't think I'll be able to handle this. I lost 13 hit points to a singular rat-a-tat, and there's a down arrow. I got downvoted. Now I'm gonna get ratioed. What the fuck is going on? What? I was only joking earlier. Seriously? I have a tiny reviver seed, but I don't want to lose in the second mystery dungeon. We got the alien telepad. Let's step on it. Nothing happens. Because the aliens all abandoned this planet. They learned of Hilbo and his conquest, and they decided to be like, this is a lost cause, let's just get out of here. I can smell the random dollars inside of the labyrinth of doom. Seriously, how did all this money get here? So when is Mudkip gonna be level 6? Honestly, I feel like it's because Hilbo is in it. Fuck, I can't even talk anymore. What's happening to me? I tremble at the thought of speaking about Hilbo in any way, even if it's positive. But I think Hilbo is doing this intentionally. He's deliberately inhibiting his true power to give me a fair chance. Wait, I can become Hilbo. That's fascinating. So, if my partner Pokemon starts starving to near death, I could just swap to the other guy. Because right now, my stomach points are 39. Why is this still a mechanic? We're in the middle of dangerous territory. Like, I really don't feel like eating right now. Like, do you just randomly decide to take out an apple when you're out in the middle of a battlefield and just like, ow. It has happened. Hilbo's first level up. We got him! We did it! We saved the Magnemite. We're gonna go right up to them. We're just gonna like force them to come with us. We're not gonna say anything. We're not gonna communicate that we're a rescue team. We got a big apple as a reward. I wonder where they were keeping it. Probably hid it underneath a rock. They don't even have pockets. They didn't even bring like a plastic bag with them. Heck is wrong with them? Like, they should use a paper bag. It's more friendly to the environment, maybe. So Mudkip is just gonna walk over to like a random street bench and he's just gonna sleep. And now I'm having really weird dreams. I'm gonna start having terrifying nightmares. Oh, there's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember, but it's probably the Holy Spirit. I think I dreamt something. Do Pokemon have dreams? Is it a normal thing, or... Actually, I think it is. I think it's just like an instinctual thing for Pokemon to have. I never remembered having dreams when I was a human. Then again, I don't remember actually being human. Maybe I never was. Maybe I'm just a construct. Maybe I just manifested from the abyss somewhere. I don't really know. We have no rescue mission requests? Even though our mailbox is filled. Want to go to Pokemon Square? I think if we go to the Pelipper post office, there'll be a job posted. I'm not going out in public. I'm an agoraphobe. Don't make me go. No, I should get the mail. I want to get the mail. What if my mailbox gets stuffed and they can't put any more things in? Then they're gonna have to go up to the driveway and go to my porch and have to put the mail there. This is the Kecleon shop. You can buy and sell items here. That is the point of a shop. This is Felicity Bank. It's a scam ring. Don't, you can save your money there, but I recommend that you don't because she will probably take 10% of it and spend it on jewels. Vape jewels. She is from Gen Z. This is the Gulpin Link shop. Oh yeah, this is where you can do like your combo strings and stuff, or at least the closest approximation to one. You can use them together at the same time. Don't you mean one immediately after the other? I don't think it's possible to do two techniques at the same time. The Makuhita Dojo. Take it, you're the dojo master. It's probably gonna be something I completely forget about. And I'm not even gonna bother doing anything. There was a forest fire not long ago. It was terrible. Oh my god. It was really terrible. My god. Let's think about the ferrets and the centrets living in the woods. Oh my god. It was devastating, Tony. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to challenge myself, I'm gonna put the tiny reviver seed in storage. I don't need it. I am a big boy. And I intend to keep my big boy pants on. I can shop. because I have a credit card. It's my mom's credit card, but it shows that I can go out and depend on myself. They got this game-breaking item called the one-shot orbit. It's pretty cheap. Using it defeats all enemies in the same room in a single shot. Sometimes it misses, but using it in a monster house is really powerful. Honestly, like, if it was for a monster house, I would definitely like to invest in that. In fact, I'd like to invest in a lot of things. I'll take your entire stock of rocks. Rocks are really cool. I'm a geode collector. I like how everything is super cheap and inflation hasn't happened in the air continent yet. This is where I can buy TMs. And this is where the expensive stuff is. It's really pricey. I don't think I can afford any of this shit. I'll buy Aerial Ace, even though I don't have anyone who can learn that. I don't think any of my team members can learn any of this stuff. So yeah, it's a scam ring. It's a scam ring. I'm gonna entrust my money with this person. Hello, Gulpin. I stored all of my money in my bank, so let me go back. I think this is a really nice combo. I can poison someone with a sludge and then just strike at their face when they're at their most vulnerable. You know what would be pretty good? If we combined Mud Slap with Water Gun. So we can like have the enemy's accuracy get lowered, and then Mudkip can just shoot them in the face with water to further taunt them. We are enacting God's will here, people. Hello there, old man. Goodbye, old man. May we never speak. The first of many lessons. Using your moves. A mechanic that we've pretty much been using since we started the whole thing. Can't believe you sat me back down to level 5. And you took away all my other moves too. That's just a monstrous thing to do. This is the most basic tutorial that happened after the game started. But I'm getting rewards for it. So there's incentive. Rolling around. That was kind of underwhelming. You're just making me move from one side of the room to the other. Push a Pokemon. Actually, I've never pushed a Pokemon before. I'd love to push a Pokemon off a cliff in a cold, calculated manner. And it's probably gonna be Makuhita, but then again, he's being ridiculously generous. I just phased through his body, and I did it again, and he's gonna expect me to do it 3 more times. Now there are 2 Makuhitas. He's doing the shadow clone jutsu technique, but one of them is sleeping. It's probably just his cousin that looks a lot like him, and he's trying to give off the illusion that he's in 2 places at once. Hey, don't punch me. You actually hit me really, really hard. I can't believe I lost to the tutorial. By the way, those 2 Makuhita are my little brothers, so he's not even in the room this whole time, and I haven't been paying attention to the story. And now we eliminate the one that is asleep. Can't believe the Makuhita saw his own siblings just disappear into nothingness. Their bodies were cast into the Shadow Realm. I just got blown up. Is this what you call training? I swear to God, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna get my lawyer. The final tutorial, the most complex tutorial. Moving diagonally. I can't even pronounce it. That just accentuates the depths of its complexity. I'm scared. I'm not confident in my abilities here. Carefully, careful, 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 careful. I was very careful the whole time. There's no more tutorials anymore. There's no reason to talk to you. Gonna go into the grass maze, defeat the enemies within the time limit, while also having it be an RPG game. And somehow I managed to get up to level 9, and I can learn Leech Seed. I can suck away the health of others, but I will not do that. I don't suck. I blow things up out of proportion and destroy. And now it's Hilbo's turn. We will see his true power. You're just having me go up against an armadillo. Are you serious? What sort of sick twisted joke is this? Actually, it dies pretty quickly. Now Hilbo is level 9. I'm level 9, he's level 9, we're all level 9. You know what, I'll keep one reviver seed. But don't tell anyone I did that. Come on, Hilbo, speed it up. You're too slow. Have a look at this bulletin board. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. Why is my name on this?